Hi, Larry Kelly, Port Director, CEO for the Port of Port Arthur. I'd like to welcome everyone here today for a dedication for a very important project, our Lot 8 project. It's backed by $1.5 million in TxDOT grant funds. It's a very important project to our community. Not only it builds for today's workforce, it helps build for our future workforce. This laydown yard can be used for many different purposes, help support our mission with the U.S. military as a designated strategic seaport, and it helps with the various cargo jobs that we have here in our area.
They had a big FD on the front, like he wanted everybody to know who he was, right? How about that?
I know.
Didn't know what that meant.
Yeah. Don't teach her what it means.
But it was just something that's happened.
Because we have the Gross Activity Center, but I said don't.
Commissioners, I'd like to introduce Randy T. Martin, Port of Port Arthur. And we have Commissioner Mary Wyckoff. She serves as Secretary Treasurer for the Port of Port Arthur. And we have some working, some taking care of sick grandbabies and all that. So we totally understand. We're blessed to have a beautiful day here. I'd like to also recognize Randy Williams Jr., President of the ILA local. Blake Hopper with Congressman Weber's office. How's the shutdown going? Oh, well, that's too soon. Lieutenant Colonel Hebbett, sorry, I mispronounced it. Did I get it close? Jamai, not even close, guys. She represents the 842nd at the Port of, it's located here in our area, and those of you that know, we're designated strategic seaport, and what we're standing on goes a long way to help complete it. Sergeant Major Gibson with the 842nd. Thanks for having us. And we have the city manager, Ron Burton, who's here, who looks nervous like he's looking for somebody. Man, look at the city and how nice those sidewalks are. And I said, go put a sign up. We put that up there. I'd like to also recognize our partners with the Sokol Group and also ALCO that helped make this happen. What I'd like to do, and Mr. Martin, if you don't mind, I'd like to go to the Lord in prayer. If you'd like to lead that, and then also ask Lachelle Edwards if you'd come forward and for the national anthem.
This is a part. I know this is a great deal here, but this is a part of what even I spoke about during the campaign. Our port is a strategic port. Yes, we have them here so we can show them what we've built, not just for the city of Port Arthur, but for our warfighters also. You know, to be able to better accommodate the warfighter is a big deal. You know, not only that, you see more space due to the fact we're not an automated port. That means more people work, means more people taking care of their families. And if that's not a big deal to you, then you got to rethink it. And I think this is going to be on TV, right?
Ms. Wyckoff.
But anyway, good morning, everybody. It's just an honor and a pleasure to stand here as your port commissioner. I'm elated to be a part of this historical presence here, the groundbreaking of Lot 8. It's going to provide more space for cargo and military to come in our city. I thank God for everybody that's out today. And as President Martin said, we got a bond election coming up. Go out and vote. We're going down to the Seafair Center for fellowship and have a little night lunch. Thanks.
Thank you, Ms. Wyckoff. Certainly appreciate Port of Port Arthur's Director of Engineering have discussed. It's substantially complete. You still see a little bit of work going on. There's some edging and some other things, but this couldn't be done without the great staff that we have here. Member of Port Arthur staff, how about waving a hand or something like that? Also, the equipment staged here, SSA has been kind enough to place some equipment here.
What a beautiful day today is for Port Arthur. And so TxDOT Maritime Division, we work closely with the port and to complete this project. And we appreciate the success of the ports and look forward to a continuing relationship as we develop new projects for the ports and its future and success. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, President Martin, would you like to do it as the form of dedication? Let's get everybody together. Maybe we'll get a photo op first. Dedicate this facility. I think that was also the dinner bell for over at the Seafarer Center.